video. So hit that like, subscribe, and become part of it. Man, this shit is wild, bro. Like, it had me start questioning whether stuff real. You know this real? Cause guess what? Stuff like this happens in real life. Well, our OG tell y'all be cautious when it comes to dating single mothers. And it ain't got nothing to do with it, what I'm talking about. Expect this kind of behavior when you trying to instill discipline in a child. Her, Wash. Tell me you ain't got no dad without telling me you ain't got no dad. Father allegedly puts hands on his daughter's boyfriend for being in the bed with her. Drama ensues as her mother confronts the dad. Bro, this is blow my mind, bro. Where's your husband? Where's your daddy, little boy? Let's play the video. I'm gonna let this man cook because he said everything I was thinking. I'm gonna still say what I got to say. This is just
Put your hands on my son. Caught him in the bed with my daughter. They don't give you a right to put your hands on my son.
yeah, do. Yeah, do. Yeah, do.
Know the rules. Okay, and I tell him the rules, but you, when it comes to my children, you do not put your hands on my child. They don't go in the bedroom. Understood. They stay in the living room. Understood. He put his hands on you, correct? So do not touch my child anymore.
This is what happened. Listen, I'm gonna play this again, and I'm gonna slow it down. All because this got her thing in my face, right? All up in my face. You know, you put your hands on my child. Like, what you gonna do? You gonna go get some man out to fight me? Cause you not gonna do nothing. And then for you to go run to your like a bitch, boy. Mama, I was in that man's house and I ain't follow his rules and he Jeffrey was it Jazzy Jeff me out the front door. Cause from what the dude say, he ain't cat him. He just like, listen, get out. That's what he did. That's like, bro, you supposed to be encouraging that mom. If you had that husband, had a daddy, that man would have said, y'all sit y'all dumb asses down. Cause I don't know how many times as a father I done told my daughter, make sure your I's is dotted and your T's crossed. That's the only way daddy gonna jump out the pussy. If you anywhere wrong, I can't justify wrong. Like you did something wrong and somebody say something, then listen, you shouldn't have did that. Hey, granted, like the man said, we're gonna have a conversation about next time you come to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't a father. Like don't like yeah, he did that. You supposed to snatch him up, you know. But leave it there. Look at the father face. He like, little nigga, you ain't never got in this door again. Y'all broke up. But watching me at the end of the video, he just like, don't even come to my house no more. I ain't arguing with your mammy, cause there ain't no mom. I ain't arguing with your mammy with her hand all in my face. Don't come by around here no more. If I see you around my daughter, it's gonna be an issue.
Put your hands on my son. Caught him in the bed with my daughter. They don't give you a right to put your hands on my son. Yeah, it does. He know the rules. Okay, and I tell him the rules, but you, when it comes to my children, you do not put your hands on my child. They don't.
And I tell him rules. Listen, bro, like I said earlier, expect this kind of behavior, especially when it comes to single mothers and their sons. It's like weird. A lot of my single male friends and relatives, like, tend to treat y'all sons different from y'all daughters. Like, y'all, and I'm from a single mother, and I could recognize this because my mom was the exact opposite. She was like super love. And the baby fire, y'all. Don't you touch my son. I'm gonna get my son jump on you. Like, and then y'all go ham on the daughter. She ain't really big. Like, bro. I done seen this shit. Yeah, bro. Little nigga don't come around no more, bro. It's gonna be an issue. I'm gonna go get my little nephew. whoop your ass. Don't come around here no more. Okay? Mean it. Y'all broke up. I don't see your mama face no more around here. You hear me, boy? Mean this shit. You can't take your lick like a man, suck it up and improve and get better. That would impress me. You came back like a man, like a D like, oh, Mr. Such and Such, man, I apologize, you right. But you ran to your mammy and brought her to your battle? That's the ultimate bitch nigga shit. Like, your mama teach you how to be a bitch nigga. Like, I'm keeping it buck. I'm keeping it buck. Like, I work in the service industry, right? And I have to card. I see this type of behavior from my all y'all. 99% of y'all don't act like this. Okay, but for the few that do, you know, I was, ringing up a customer. This is like my second day on the job, right? And the price was different. He ain't want to pay the. It was high, and he like, man, it's cheap at the other store. Like, my second day, I don't really know how to do no return. And his girl just get like, you can't do no return. I'm like, man, I ain't trying to fuck. I said something like, man, I ain't trying to fuck over you behind no wife and shit. And that like it like that sent her moon. I'm like, now you do understand like African American vernacular English, that means like I'm not trying to mess over you. It's not that serious. Stuff belongs to someone else, man. I'm not trying to deck you. You know what the dude did? The dude said, baby, I got this. Go to the car. Immediately shut up. And she went and sat her ass in the car. And we handled it like gentlemen. Okay. We had a discussion. He left the store satisfied, point blank, period. But if he went in like a untethered female without a man, sometimes like see, and y'all gonna say that's not this. A woman also can stop a man from raging out. Okay. Sometimes you need a woman to say, babe, it's all right, it's cool. So I'm gonna be like, oh, you just a misogynist thing. Anti-control. Nah, it's about balancing it out. It's about balance. Okay. Irate women are out of balance. Sometimes you need a man that calm in spirit. Like, boo, let me go handle this. This man business, okay? I'm gonna deal with this. Like, I'm not gonna be with no woman ever that I'm handling man business with another man and she back there yapping. No, no, you escalating the situation. I'm trying to de-escalate it. If it come to what it gotta come to, then I'm out whatever it's out. I don't need you all up in here, yippity yapping, making the situation even worse. This little dude ran in his mammy. You ain't had no uncles to go talk to, no big brothers. They probably out of pocket too, because if she raised you, then she raised them too. Ain't now when y'all got no masculine energy around. She come waving her. Now, if that man would have put that two-piece on, he'd have been wrong. But you at my front door, basically threatened me behind your son who broke my house rules. Then nigga, don't you dot my door ever again, bro. You Casper the ghost. I don't see you, bro. Disappear, Houdini. Don't come around here no more. I swear to God, bro. It's gonna be an issue.
Yeah, it does. He know the rules. Okay, and I tell him the rules, but when it comes to my children, you do not put your hands on my child. They don't go in the bedroom. Understood. They stay in the living room. Understood. He put his hands on you, correct? So? Do not touch my child anymore. Ah.
You look on daddy's face, right? We'll tell you so you just see that part. Look, he got it. He looked at the little dude like, yeah, I'm just keeping it buck. That's how we talk amongst each other. That's how we think. Never again, lady. You better not even. I promise you. I promise you. I'm gonna have a little neighborhood Pookie and Ray Ray. Go you, boy. You better not come around here no more.
Anymore. Ah. This is what happens when they don't have fathers.
Missed it again. I'm sorry.
My child.
There go that
Do not touch my child. So? Do not touch my child anymore.
Yep.
This is what happens
They
when they don't
nod.
have fathers. Right, being raised by his mama. I'm not. No, not. How do you know?
Oh, it's a knock. It's a knock.
This is
That's that daddy head nod. Oh, okay. All right. That's the one we understand. When you get the head nod from a nigga, you might want to get the fuck away from him. Okay. If you get the head nod, you're about 1, 2 steps away from getting your ass whooped. I'm telling you, right? That means he's tired of talking. He ain't got no more words of conversation. It's almost to the next level. I'm keeping it all the way 100 with you. Like when he stopped explaining and talking and just do this, conversation over. Now it's about to go wherever you want to go. When he looked at the little boy, the little ninja, like, yeah.
Anymore. This is what happens when they don't have fathers.
Bam.
Right, being raised by his mama. I'm not. No, not. How do you know that? Because if he had a dad, his dad would have said, "Hey, girl, don't go over there. Knock on that
Over
man's
there.
door, being mad about what our son just did."
Yep.
Sound like the rules were laid out very like plainly and simply. Don't go in the room with my daughter. You know the consequences of your actions, and I'm not, as a father, even if that was my son, I'm not trying to lighten that blow. You know what you fucking did, because you know if somebody come over here at our house and I tell them not to go in the bedroom, and I walk in my fucking house and they're in the bedroom, you know I'm putting hands on that little.
Point blank. Period. If I set rules in my mother's house and you breaking them, you ain't in my house no more. Don't come around here no more. Like, I don't shoot little niggas like that, bro. We ain't blood, we ain't kin. All you want to do is slide in my daughter anyway. We like on the slick. We kind of enemies. Okay, I'm trying to keep you away from something you trying to get. I'm the ultimate block.
Boy, right? Her husband, if he got one, should have said, "Girl, sit your ass down."
Sit
He
your
ain't hurt.
ass.
He probably just got roughed up a little bit for not following a man's rules in a man's house with his daughter. You lucky, because then if you watch the video, like if you find that video and watch it, guy didn't hit him. He just like forcefully put him out, like pushed him and shit. Which count your blessings. If we're count your fucking blessings. That man seems very reasonable. It seems like your son has a problem with boundaries inside of a man's house, and I get it. I get it. You don't want nobody to put your hands on your babies, right? Maybe that's a conversation between two men. Like, hey man, hey, look, I heard you put your hands on my son. Type shit. Then called him alone. I know he's wrong, but I wouldn't put my hands on your baby. Just a little checky check. But no way you knocking on that man's door. Like, I know you didn't just put your hands on my son when he was inside of your house, not following the rules you specifically told him to follow with your daughter. That don't even make sense. Do you hear yourself? Come on now. Come on now. Put your hands on my son.
And other people like, well, you discipline your child and leave him out alone. You probably don't know what I did my child. I mean, I just asked him up and escorted him out the house. Okay, man, I could have been punishing her, you know, telling her she can't have no phone. You don't know what is going on in my house. 'Cause I got rules. Clearly, your son don't have boundaries. You don't have rules. So, young man, it's not gonna happen all the time, but majority of the time, yeah. Because I've said this on numerous occasions. I've been in one relationship, fierce relationship. The woman already before we was together, and I recognize how it's different from having a woman that y'all just have a kid together, right? Her kid, not y'all kid. No matter how much you try to change it, it's her kid. Right? You, if you yell at her, come to the defense, and you just like, as a man, this is what a young man needs: discipline, masculinity, some boundaries. Sometimes the women can't see. Like you create boundaryless children, and yeah, you want in some kind of mental like I want my kid to be able to grow up and be whatever they want. They ain't not constricted by societal norms. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I got daughters. If you're gonna be president of the United States, you shoot for it. But guess what? Even with the old, even when you think like that, it's still got rules you got to abide by in society. It's gonna be consequences, and young black and mothers don't get that because the consequences that they suffer, young men don't suffer. Like, yeah, your mama can baby the shit out you as a child, but when you come out here to the real world, they gonna eat your ass alive. Ain't nobody trying to baby, especially nobody trying to baby. Ain't no sympathy for no man out here. Gonna eat your ass. You like disrespecting people. It's all about respect. You disrespect the rules in my house, bro, and you think you gonna be around me? Just ain't no man rocking with that, bro. Disrespectful shit. Like, bro, they eat your sons, man. I be warning single mothers about that. How y'all don't get it, bro. Like 9 times 10, y'all can go free with any police interaction you have. You can be like a damn serial, and then still, but you could be a young black man jaywalking and might not make it home. Like you got to conduct yourself in a certain manner to be able to survive out here. Like you got to follow rules. You got to learn how to follow instructions. Tell my grandsons this all the time, bro. I'm king, yeah. But I had to be a follower before I had to be a leader, bro. You got to learn how. You got to learn, like, even me. I follow rules and directions, instructions. I dot my I's and cross my T's. That's why I can talk my shit to whoever I want, because you ain't got nothing on me, homie. You heard me? If you want to be able to stand 10 toes down on that shit, bro, you got to be able to follow rules and instructions too. You can't, when you grow up, you can't make rules that you ain't willing to follow, bro. They gonna lock your stupid ass up, especially as a black kid. They gonna gun you down, especially as a black kid. Like I ain't saying like you not allowed to exist, but like your mama don't know how I feel out here. Only men know how I feel out here in this world. Women got their own issues to deal with. I'm not belittling that, but they don't understand what a man has to deal with. A man has to do to be able to be an upstanding man. Like you think you raising your son to be a real man. You raising this little nigga to end up in jail. Cause the rules don't apply to him. His mama gonna come to court and point her finger at the judge. Don't you think you think your mama gonna be able to sit her ass down with you when you get locked up because you don't know how to follow rules? You're like, this nah, bro, y'all don't get it. Whatever he is now, if you don't control it, contain him, teach him how to control and conduct himself in a proper fashion, that's who he gonna be when he grow the fuck up. So if you baby this nigga now, he gonna expect to be baby this grown man. Okay? He gonna want some loud mouth ratchet woman who gonna get his head trouble, go put her finger in another nigga face, another man face. He gonna have to fight. Like, bro, hey, would you want your son to be a woman like you? I really want I really want to answer that. Really, would you want your son to have a chick that's waving her finger in a nigga face? That's gonna jeopardize your son. And you really want your son to be with a chick that's gonna let her take her to the bedroom? Like, trust me, I would be broke on my daughter's ass. They would not skate off this. You know my rules. You know me. You about to get it work. Like, bro, like I'm about to preach at your ass for hours. I'm on, you know, I'm gonna lay some form of punishment, but internet off for a week or this 2024. You can't make them nearly rice no more. Hold the books out and shit. Like this is like that's why they so soft. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna whoop your ass, but you know that's like extreme case of mercy. Then you get the belt. I don't. That ain't my first move to beat your ass up. Like, I'm not trying to create a culture of abuse around here. ABCUs. I don't want you to think that's what the niggas supposed to do. Like, you know, nah, nah, we not gonna. But I will tap that ass. Like, but the general's gonna be like me talking, you know, not running my mouth. So that's like punishment to them. I'm like, yeah, I gotta help. Yep, yep. Read this book. Write me some lines. I done told you. You don't want to listen to your dad. You had some drama. Don't come crying to me, okay? Because you haven't got pregnant because you're hard headed. You don't want to listen. You let some piss there boy slide in thinking you love. I love him. Like that puppy love. You don't know what no real love is. In about 5 years, you ain't gonna remember this little nigga name. And you up here get me in arguments with his damn mama because you let this little nappy head ass boy convince you to take you to the room. Cause that's what it's always like. Yeah, I know your little daughter be like 3 or 4 too. And they be pushing boundaries. Especially they push daddy boundaries, but little niggas supposed to know better. Point blank period. This your boy, King Down 225 another. Hit that like subscribe, become part of the family. Just had to be me, bro. Whether you like it or not. You know, that's how I feel. Single father, daughters, no son. Been through a lot of. You better ask my nephews. You better ask my little cousins. I had these conversations with young men. I like, you know, my daddy died when I was 10. I was raised by a single mother. Like my mama allowed other male input, like her brothers, my grandfather. They had the right not to like put their hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause at a certain point, she couldn't put her hands on me. Like, I'm a big ass nigga now. Like, yeah, man, I'm only not, I'm allowing you to do that because you're my mom, but like, ain't no nigga out here about to put their hands on me. Bro, you better back up. Like, ain't no puppy no more. I'm a big dog. And like, subscribe, become part of the kingdom.